good evening. Or it could be in the morning, or it could be in the afternoon, or wherever it could be. Whatever time, because it's a timeless energy shift and reading, and whatever messages come forward at this time will be read from the cards. Whatever messages that come out per specific card will be read. And if there needs to be any more clarification, they'll either bounce or I'll get a message from the higher oracle energy. So we're going to start off with these homely cards. Oh, G's and conquers. What's the base energy of the home base? Compassion. Courage. Thank you for the base energy. Compassion, courage, home, life purpose, financial health, finding, and well-being. So finding yourself within, having the courage to move on, finding your true self within what makes you happy, grounding oneself and well-being in nature, and being grateful for the things that you have. Even the things that you don't have, you still have the appreciation of having the little gifts that really matter in this world and in this life that you behold. And each flower that you go to, meaning any kind of job placement or vehicle, or a road that you decide to go, or a different store that you haven't been to before, you soothe your well-being in finding your curiosity within yourself, and then you have the courage to move forward. Having compassion for one another can heal the world. You're dual. This card is a dual face. Even though it's depicted as white and black, right? Dual, it could be a dual shade. Just know that color aspect isn't truthful in the sense because everyone would be clear. Can you imagine if everyone was clear, like a jellyfish? One moment. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, can you imagine that you were a jellyfish? That you were clear and there is no, oh, you're a different shade of clear. Right? Harmonious within their, orbs within the water. Well, that's the same thing with, us on land. What if we saw each other as no color, like clear, like jellyfish? Right? Or maybe start viewing people within your life that you can control, because then you're finding yourself and realizing what type of person that you truly are. And then therefore you can move into who you're supposed to be. This money tree, financial health, it could be a bonsai as well, because they twist and turn within a life. There's also a bird on top, like a blue bird, indicating like a blue jay, not necessarily messages from your loved ones, but courage that it's always abundant and continuing onto a new branch. So in life, with these twists and turns, your life ends and begins, and then it intertwines into a new life and a new direction on all your ideas that branch out like a tree, and it brings you abundance as well. You have the courage to move forward in anything that you desire to do. The inner cat within you. It could be a lion, could be a panther. I hear jaguar, like the black, right, with the yellow eyes. And then it's like the movie, the never ending story with the wolf in the cave, where he's black and all you see is the yellow eyes looking back at you. That's the same type of thing. That's the more like with Artreu, right? The never ending story. Anyways, within finding yourself, you become more blessed and abundant. That you feel good about yourself on moving forward. Blessings come in abundant because you are thinking abundantly. Look after your well-being and don't be afraid on spoiling yourself. Take the time to sit in a coffee shop and sip, a chai latte or, a mocha or something like that, and just enjoy the scenery and enjoy what you're seeing and be thankful. Sometimes that is just like a sweet well-being, that you feel good about being just present, but not having to entertain anyone in being present, and therefore you get what you need through the interaction, and then you fulfill your well-being for that energy that needs to be taken care of. You're on your life's purpose now, even though that you don't know it, right? People that read tarot cards, people that do energy work, people that communicate with people at different locations, that gives them the empowerment that they find within themselves. You're on your life's purpose, and it's only going to be better from here at this point in time. This is such a beautiful read. It's such a good energy. It doesn't just belong to one person. It belongs to all, because if all are thinking that this is their reading, it will be your reading. You can manifest yourself into this abundant life, whatever that you desire, when it's explained in such a way that feels like poetry, just flows through, like telling a story. You capture yourself in knowing what you need to know and your steps to follow through on finding who you truly are and who you were meant to be. You're on your way. Congratulations.